BJ Peters here from stampinbj.com, and I have a great card to show you today that you are going to love with some of the free Sale-a-Bration items. What a great, fantastic, easy masculine card to do, and sometimes, you know, we struggle with those masculine cards. Let me show you how fun this one is. So many times you guys ask me where I get my inspiration from. Well, today's project is actually inspired right out of the Sale-a-Bration catalog. Remember, during Sale-a-Bration you get something free for every $50 that you spend. So it's a great time of the year and runs through March 31st. So here on page 17 there are a couple products, and I was actually inspired by this card down here, and it uses the Celebrate You Thinlits dies. They are amazing, and you can get them for free with your $100 order. And there's actually a coordinating stamp set, and I tried this card as well, and it is amazing. So this is the Amazing You stamp set, which is free for a $50 order. So combine your orders and you're going to get this whole suite free. Let me show you how I did creating this card. So first off, I chose the same colors: Soft Sky, Marina Mist, Dapper Denim, and Night of Navy, as they did in the sample card. And then what I did was I took a 1.5 by 4 inch piece of cardstock and used the multi-purpose adhesive sheets. Yes, folks, they are your friend for these kinds of things. So I just made a sticker back and then I die cut it. Now, if you look at the sample, let me bring that back in. I want to create the ombre look by using just a few letters of each one. So basically, in the end, I'm going to create 4 cards because I'll just use the pieces and parts of all of them. So let's start right here. I'm going to use the CE from the Soft Sky, and I'm going to cut it right along that edge there. Okay. Then I'm going to use the LE, so I'm going to cut along that edge there and follow that line right along there. There's that one. We'll set our parts off to the side here because we're going to use them again. And then for this one, we are going to use the BR. There we go. And then we are going to use the ATE, the 8, off of this one. So there is going to be my ombre word. Isn't that cool? Let's get them attached to a paper. So my background for this one is going to be a little different than the book. I'm using a piece of the Wood Textures Designer Series paper stack, and it's 3 1/4 by 3 3/4. I've gone ahead and cut out the Amazing from the same framelit set, and I used silver glimmer paper. It is so adorable. And I did the same technique where I added the multi-purpose adhesive sheet to the background and then die cut it, this little center of the G out. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put that down because that's going to help me get my Celebrate in the right place. So I love how the Amazing just stands out in this silver glimmer paper. Perfect. Look at that. I love it. All right, so let's work on getting the Celebrate in. Get these little centers out here, and then I'm just going to peel off the adhesive on the back. And we're going to start about right there. And just keep on going here. Just line it up. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I think that is so adorable. I've gone ahead and done the U as well, and I did this in Tranquil Tide because I wanted it to be a little masculine, and I kind of want it to stand out. Now the difference, what I'm going to do here is, remember I said I want it to stand out. I'm going to use some of our mini Stampin' Dimensionals and add to the back and pop that up a little bit. Now even sometimes our mini Stampin' Dimensionals aren't quite small enough for these little areas. What I have found is that there's a wide edge on these, and so what I do is I actually just cut myself a little strip of that wide edge like this, and then I just cut off little pieces of it and put on there where I need it. So they work in several ways, and you don't want to waste any of your crafting supplies, right? So make sure you use those edges. All right, so there's what my completed back looks like. And so let's go ahead and place this. And I'm thinking about right there. I like that. Perfect. I love it. So let's finish up the card base here. I have the hardwood background stamp, and I am inking it up with chocolate chip. And I'm just going to go ahead and place my cardstock right on there and then just kind of smooth it all over and let that ink transfer. I find that this is a lot easier. It keeps the die in place, and I have less mess and fuss in trying to hold on to that big block, and I have big hands. But this is an easier way for me and my customers. And if you want, you can actually place a piece of paper over the top and just kind of burnish it with your hand. With our new stamp pads, there's enough ink transfer that I get this beautiful looking background just like that. Ooh, I like that. I've gone ahead and adhered my chocolate chip background that is 3 3/4 by 5 to a standard size tranquil tide background or card base. And then I've cut myself a strip of the wonderful little burlap ribbon that we have, and I'm going to attach that behind the greeting part. And then let's go ahead and attach our greeting here. Just going to use a little fast fuse because I'm going to go over the top of that burlap ribbon. I'm just going to keep it at a little bit of an angle again. I love it. What a great masculine card. I love those Celebrate You thinlits and the coordinating Amazing You stamp set from the Sale-a-Bration catalog. If you don't have your catalog yet, please let me know. Drop me a line at stampandbj.com. I want for you to have the opportunity to get these awesome things free. There's going to be so many uses you're going to have for them over the years. Remember, you can order your products online at in my online store at stampandbj.com. And remember to create and feel great.